shiny or dull, young or old, attentive or distracted. Technology has become such an important part of our lives, but more specifically, the usage of phones and computers, especially nowadays. These devices can create a phenomenon known as where time begins to blur. In a statistic shown, more than 7% of the population in the 2000s didn't have access to, didn't access, or couldn't access the internet. But now, more than half the population has access to the internet. This epidemic is what I like to call the click, flick, sick epidemic. Have you ever been in a situation where you were doing work and then you want to take a quick little break, whether you wanted to scroll on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever the case may be, and that 10-minute scroll maybe turned into a 15-minute scroll, and then into a 20-minute scroll, and then into an hour. That loss of time can be known as where time begins to blur. What many people also don't realize is that technology tangles thoughts, and this entanglement can increase the phenomenon known as where time begins to blur. A quote by Billy Cox states that technology should improve your life, not become your life. And I believe Billy Cox was in the realization that technology, especially nowadays, we can see people on their phones all the time, walking and texting while driving. The usage of phones is meant for the phenomenon where time begins to blur. It's meant to block out the outside environment so you can focus only on your phone. I believe to rectify this situation, we need to decrease, it's pretty obvious, but we need to decrease our phone usage and increase connectivity with humanity, with our peers, with our friends, family. I realized after doing so much research on this topic that the only reason where I should lose time should be from being with my friends or family or doing something fun outside, right? That should be the time where I lose track of time. Instead of worshiping technology, we should use it as a way to improve ourselves as a collective unit, right? Innovation, mechanization, and machinery are all things that will help us propel to the future. But we have to make note that it should help us propel to the future, not become our future. As you can see around you, everyone, especially nowadays, has a phone. But we should try putting down our phones and try looking at each other in the eye and being with each other, whether it be with friends, family, whatever the case may be. Try to connect with the people around you. Thank you.